Yo guys, so we spent our entire YouTube paycheck on Pokemon cards. They're all right here in front of us, right here. We're gonna go over them in a second and pretty much just show off what we got, I guess, and give you our reasoning and logic behind it. YouTube doesn't give you a physical paycheck, actually. It's over the internet, which is unfortunate. It would be so sick to just have like a YouTube paycheck like right in front of us, but that's not how it goes. So I'm gonna show you guys how much we made really quick right over here on this screen, and so it's right here, $245.70. So that's that was our budget for buying Pokemon cards, and we spent all of it. I might have gone over, honestly. I go overboard on Pokemon cards. But so we're just gonna go over that really quick and show you what we got with our YouTube paycheck, our first one too. So the first card I bought was actually Skyla right here from Boundaries Crossed. You can check it out right there. I know this card is pretty coveted. It's a Skyla card. It's one of the first early, like, I was gonna say first early waifu cards. It's one of the first early, like, full art cards. And so I wanted to just get one of these just for my personal collection. It's not the cleanest. I ended up getting it for $40. And so I'll show you the back right here. It's definitely has some whitening to it. I could have gotten some other ones for $50, but this one felt like the cleanest one on the market. And just so you guys know, as a precursor, I'm not saying you should buy any of the cards we buy here. Aren't like, oh, you should buy this, it's a good invest. These are literally strictly PC cards for me personally. And so I just wanted to go over that real quick just as a preface. But there's a little bit of whitening here, right there. It has a little bit of like whitening scuffs right there. It's definitely not the cleanest card, but definitely really, really cool. $40 isn't bad for a Skyla card. And so that was my first purchase. And then after that, I also purchased a Karina card from eBay. I got this one for $8. Once again, just adding to the waifu collection, if we're being really real. But this one is also not super, super clean. I thought it was. I got clickbaited, honestly, because there's a little bit of whitening, as you can see right there. And there's actually a decent amount of whitening along these edges here. Let me see if I can show you guys really quick. Right there. I thought it was really clean from the eBay pictures, so I got baited really hard. So I'm kind of hurt about it. I was really hoping for a mint one. But once again, I got it for like the lowest price on the market. So that's fine. But yeah, so those are my two. I gave Van a little bit of a budget too. So I gave him like $30. So he's going to go over a couple of his real quick too.
Okay, so I bought 3 cards with my $30. 2 of them are waifu cards along with the Skyla and the Karina. So I brought Bridget and Ace Rolla from Burning. So these are mostly just for waifu cards and PC. So that's pretty much it on those cards. And this one I bought as an invest PC. So it's a Charizard from Dragon Majesty. I like looked at every single Charizard and they were all too expensive. So I bought a Charizard from Dragon Majesty. It's a holo card, so it's really good, and it seemed really kind of slept on, so I just bought it.
Cool. How much do you get everything for?
They were like $10 each.
Okay, cool. Next purchase was a lot of card, but the real word is spelled ASS. But
We're demonetized now.
We're not trying to get demonetized on YouTube, so I bought an entire lot of these. I think these were how much? I have it on a little spreadsheet. These were $32.54, so like $33 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For 7 of these. They're all pretty clean, honestly. So we got the Charmander. I mainly bought it for the Charmander because I know Charmander itself was around $20 on the market. And so I thought it was a super good deal to get the backs are super sick too.
Yeah, they're so nice.
Yeah, these are actually pretty minty compared to other cards. So this one has a little bit of whitening all over, but it's really not that bad for getting this along with, we got, what do we got? We got Caterpie, we got the Metapod, the Jinx, the Muck, the Butterfree is sick. And then we got the Weedle too. They're not the coolest Pokemon, but I mainly got this for the Charmander. And so if you guys don't know about card, but check it out. It's really, really cool. It's one of the earliest like sets of Pokemon cards. They're dope. The artwork is really, really one of a kind. I'm pretty sure he made specific artwork for every Pokemon. I think it was Sugimori. I'm not really sure.
I'm not sure.
But he made like he made artwork specifically for these cards. So they all came out really dope. Like you can see that these are like super sick. We got the Mug. It just hits really hard.
Yeah, it's kind of like the style on like the layout.
Yeah, and Bex got me this one for Christmas, so this isn't one that I bought, but like, look at that art. Isn't that so sick?
It's killing Charmander.
Rip Charmander, you're dead now. But no, it's super, super cool. The art is really dope. I think these are low-key. I don't think they're like mega slept on. I know people who are super into the hobby are into them, but I've always wanted some, so that's the third thing I bought with my YouTube money. So the next two cards I got were Pikachu Ex and Blastoise EX. They're both XY promos. The prices are right here. So I got the Pikachu for 20 and the Blastoise for 10. Van had a Charizard one, so I got kind of jealous. So
I bought it for $5.
there's his Charizard. So I ended up getting these, I think from Discord or something. But yeah, so $20 and $10. They're really, really dope. I love the art. There's like a Vaporeon in the back there. There's a Gyarados. The art is just really, really cool on all of these. This Blastoise is kind of hecked up, so you can see the whitening right there. And then there's like whitening along the edges too. You guys can check that out. It was a pretty good price for $10. I could see like ones around this condition going for like $20. And then for the Pikachu, I know it's around 30. This Pikachu is actually pretty clean. So it has a little bit of whitening on the left over here. And then that's pretty much it though. It has a little bit of whitening here, but other than that, it's pretty minty. So I think I got a good deal on these ones. So that's another $30. I think that puts us at like $144. So guess what? We went super over our budget. But that's what happens when you buy Pokemon cards. So I ended up getting these three in a lot for $130, which puts us at $270. So I spent more than my YouTube paycheck. And honestly, I spent way more. I have like a bunch of other cards I bought down here. So we went way over budget.
We have a problem.
We do have a problem. We were in debt. Please help. But so I got these for $130. The Suicune is really, really sick. For $100, this is like really crazy, honestly. It's really, really clean, honestly. There's like maybe a little bit of whitening in the top right corner, and that's pretty much it. No crazy like marks or indents or anything. I'm pretty sure this is gonna get a 9, maybe an 8, but I'm gonna get this one graded for sure. I know a 9 goes for quite a bit, so this was a super, super steal. And then along with this Misty's Tears, I wish this Misty's Tears was a little bit cleaner, but I've been wanting this card for a minute. It's one of those banned cards that everyone keeps talking about. So, yeah. Yep. You're banned.
You're banned.
Hey. But, so I got this. So altogether for $130, pretty good. So I'd say I got this one for $20. And it's really, really not the worst. I know damaged ones go for $20, so getting a pretty decent clean one. It has front whitening here, which sucks, but I might get this one graded just for my own personal collection, add it to the waifu collection. But yeah, and then we got Pikachu too. This one I got and it just threw an extra $10 for it. I'm pretty sure this one goes for like 15 to 20. This was just like a nice little added bonus. But yeah, so that puts us at 270, and guess what? We're going higher than 270. We're already $30 over budget, but we bought more things.
Yeah, we're good at budgeting.
So I bought Armored Mewtwo right here. This one I got for $30 at a local game store. It's pretty clean. I know everyone's going crazy about Armored Mewtwo and trying to get a 10. This one is probably not a 10. It has little bits of whitening, like really minor bits. Maybe we could squeeze with a 10. You guys can see that in the bottom left right there. And then right there, I think it's going to be a 9. This was for personal, definitely for personal. But I wanted to scoop one up since everyone's trying to cop these. So just getting a decent condition one felt pretty good getting it for 30. And then I got 3 banger cards right here. These are the fire ones. If you guys waited till this long, you guys are in for a treat. I don't like saying that, but
you're in for a banger.
Yeah, we got some hammers. But so these right here, we got Blaine's Charizard Japanese, Dark Charizard Japanese, and a Houndoom Aquapolis. So we ended up getting this one was 100, this one's 75, and this one was 75. So we were already, with these we were already 30 over budget. With this we were 60 over budget, and now we are 250 plus 60. We're $310 over budget. So, but no, these are really, really sick. So I got the Charizards for 75 a piece and the Houndoom for 100. So these are super, super clean though. That's the reason I picked them up. Like this Charizard looks pretty pristine. So if you guys want to check out the back, there's like no whitening pretty much. I can't see any. So maybe there is a little bit in the right corner, but that's pretty much it. And I checked the surfaces and there's like barely any hollow scratches. So I think these have a strong chance of being 10s. So same with the Blaine's Charizard. They're really, really clean. So we'll go over that. There's a little bit of whitening right there. But yeah, I mean, these are like super clean. You've looked at these, yeah?
Yeah, you never see like 10s, like things that can be like 10 in like vintage hollows. Because there's always like hollow scratches and whitening and stuff.
Yeah, but these literally have no hollow scratches. I literally thought I was tripping when I like shined a light on these. So hopefully these get 10s. I know one is better centered than the other. I don't really remember which one. I think the Dark Charizard is a little bit off centered, so it might still get a 9, but that's chilling.
The Dark Charizard's a 4.
Oh yeah, huh? And then we got the Houndoom Aquapolis. This one's probably gonna get a 9. It has hollow scratches. It has a little bit more whitening on it. I don't know if you guys can see that on the little corner right there and like a little bit right here. But other than that, still pretty pristine. Definitely think it's gonna get a 9. I think a 9 in this is going for like a K also. So I'd say 800, but that's pretty much that. That is our run from our first YouTube paycheck. So like and subscribe. Help us get more YouTube paychecks.
Don't skip the ads.
Yeah, don't skip the ads. It really helps out.
If you don't skip the ads, I get a bigger budget.
Yeah, if you go to bed, just let our YouTube channel play on repeat. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. We're gonna do another one next month, of course, once we get another YouTube paycheck. It's gonna be a lot bigger because the YouTube paycheck for this month only included 2 weeks. So we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, thank you guys so much. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so we appreciate the support. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for helping us build our Pokemon card collection. So you guys have a good one.
Thank you for letting us go over budget.
Yeah, we went over budget really hard, so don't judge us.
Next month we'll go over by 1,000. Just kidding.
Yeah, I know, huh? We'll go over by so much. But yeah, later.
Like and subscribe.